friends, Sam here with Happily Hooked. So today we're learning how to do the crunch stitch. This one is a little bit different with texture. It's kind of tricky once you start it, but once you get into it, you just kind of flow and go with it. So I'm really excited to show you guys, so let's get to it. Hi friends, real quick, if you want to learn how to get these amazing ergonomic hooks in this super cute yarn bag, make sure you check out the link in the description below.
Alright, so for this crunch stitch tutorial, I am using Bernat Softy Baby Cotton. I just really like how this holds texture and shows stitches really well. And then I'm using a size 5mm or an H crochet hook. This one is specifically made by Harper Baby Hooks. She made this one for me, and I just like the way that it holds in my hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain an even number of stitches. So you just make your slip knot and then tighten it over your hook, and then crochet an even number of chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And if you need to crochet a longer chain for whatever project you're working on, you can pause the video right now and then unpause it whenever you are ready, and we can continue on with the next step. All right, so we have our chain, and like I said, I'm doing 14. So we are going to do a slip stitch in the second chain from the hook. So not the one that is on here, and not this stitch right here, but this one here, we're going to do a slip stitch. So just put your hook into the stitch, yarn over, and pull through both loops. And then we're gonna do a half double crochet in the next stitch. And then a slip stitch. And then a half double crochet. And we're just gonna repeat this all the way across. So if you have a longer project than what I'm making right now, make sure you pause the video, and that way you can finish up your row. Alright, so I finished my row. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 1, and then on my half double crochets I'm going to put a slip stitch, and in my slip stitches I'm going to put a half double crochet. So where my half double crochets were, get slip stitches, and my slip stitches get half double crochets. And we're just gonna alternate these back and forth. And you just keep going just like that. So I got to the end, I have my half double crochet, I chain 1, and now I'm going to do a slip stitch in the first stitch. And then a half double crochet. And like I said, you just keep going for as long as you need to with your project. So you just alternate your stitches. So your slip stitches are on top of your half double crochets, and your half double crochets are on top of your slip stitches. And I recommend when you're making your slip stitches to not make them extremely tight, because that will prevent your hook from being able to go into those stitches. See how this one is a little bit tighter? This was my first slip stitch of the row. And then chain 1 and turn. But as you can see, this creates a really, really pretty texture. I love this texture. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And you would just keep going for as tall as you want your project, or as long as you want your project. You just keep making your stitches. And you just keep alternating. And I always tend to make my slip stitch at the beginning of the row a little too tight. So just make sure you're paying attention to that when you make yours. But yeah, so that is the crunch stitch. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. If you have any other tutorials you want me to do, please let me know. I would love to get those done for you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys are liked and subscribed to us so you know when we are putting out our next video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!